What is going on, everybody? M Novo coming at you with another one. Looking at Bitcoin right now and on the weekly, so there'll be a slow moving forecast. And we can see that the money flow index bottomed out here with price reflectant over here. And then we've got a lower money flow index, and yet we have higher. So we've got divergence, right? So we've got higher lows and we've got lower lows here. So while there's more money coming out of Bitcoin, there's not enough to make the price go lower. So it looks like the shorters are getting close to the end, and we'll probably start getting hurt. Also, APO and MACD, we've got on the weekly a potential flash coming soon. So I think we might see a reversal. And we can see by the wicks, um, strong support here, and then resistance, strong resistance here, and we're getting into range compression. So what happens after range compression? Range expansion, right? So we've got this compression here, and we've got this compression here. Eventually this spring is going to burst, and we'll have to wait and see which way it goes, but it's arguing that we're going to build steam and start rolling up. Looking at previous price predictions, I don't know. I guess I kind of got the swings right. I got the prices wrong, right? So we can see that's sort of a top, a little bit of a sell-off, sort of a top, um, and then this here. And I still believe that this is the ultimate destination. I just got the times wrong as to when we get up that high, but the swings are happening as I thought they would. So we'll have to wait and see if this becomes the next parabolic curve like that. If we go down to daily, let's have a look. Yeah, you can see money flow index is a little difficult, a little more difficult to read, right? Oh, I just got an alarm. But we can see slight convergence here. We're slowly making our way up as price is slowly whittling its way down. So I have a feeling some point soon we're going to start seeing some more violent moves. And judging by the way this is, I would say higher. But I think we might see just a fake out. So maybe a stop loss hunt to a double bottom. Let's stretch this out. And let's put a price level here. A little bit lower. Okay, so we may see some violent down around 30, 34K. And then maybe the run up. And the reason why I'm saying this is um, this is still, if we look at the histogram, the next histogram is bigger. I'm just waiting for this to play out. If this plays out smaller, then I will be aiming for the upside, at which point this might be smaller than the histogram that's about to come. So on the weekly, long term, it looks like we're getting close to a bottom. On the daily, we're getting flickers of green. If we switch this over to bars, we can see a little bit of green, a little bit of green. There's the challenge and the next challenge. And we're waiting for the argument to sort itself out. So it could be that, oh, we've got a trend line kind of So money trend over time, right? And we're just coming up to a bit of resistance, so maybe one more sell off, and then we'll start seeing the grind up, and then hopefully more positive money coming back in. So we will wait and see. I didn't see where the shorts are, and I want to keep the video fairly short, but we can see where that range compression is happening, right? So maybe a little choppy sideways, a sell off, faking everyone into down territory, and then a run up. Turn on the rabbit hole here. Yeah, we got a death cross, so that's going to scare people into a sell off. And the 110 is sitting right in the zone where we thought we were. So right now we're sitting at 31,288, so 31.3. Maybe the bounce will be around 31.5. Let's go to monthly and to Japanese candles. Yeah, maybe a month or two before we start seeing some positive return on the histogram. And the what is this? The 34 is sitting at just around 31,000. So let's, what did I say? Well, it'll probably be in between there, right? So that's 31. Back to weekly. That's a bit extreme for a narrow range, but 31 and 31,500. So we'll wait and see if we test this down here with a wick, a sell off, or even a bar and a close, and then the next close might be what they call the Bart Simpson, right? And that does seem to be down around the 618 of the 350. So grinding all the way down. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like there. And where's the cross? The cross is somewhere around end of March, April 1st again. Let's put this guy right on April 1st. Somebody send me a message if I get this right. And that is it. So let's blow this up for the thumbnail. Like so. Oh, let's do a little GAN box too, shall we? So from there to there, that worked. We're on log. Let me turn that off. Thought that looked kind of weird. Get up there. Yeah, so it looks like weak energy. A little bit more off. I don't see us shooting up parabolically like that. So the highest test would be on the 350 here. So let's clean this up. And we are looking at, I guess, 0.5. My mouse, I think the battery is starting to die. So we're looking at this tightening range right here. And let's clone that for a second. and a potential bounce. Has to be about half. Where's that intersection? Right about there. Okay, so we'll delete that. And we'll delete that. But before we do that, I just want to put this price level. That's the price level we have to challenge. Delete. Okay, so we are looking at that kind of pincer move. And then we're hoping for a line of support down around here. So it's somewhere March 24th to April 1st. And we're at over 10 minutes. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And we will call that Bitcoin. Trade safe.